is back.
Wow, we're back, aren't we?
Welcome to Kidz Klub.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
guys,
Fantastic.
I hope you had a really good summer.
Yep.
Is it good being back at school? I hope you're having a good time. Your new term has started at school, so I hope it's going really, really well. Now, we're hoping we're going to see a little bit more of you this term.
Yes.
Because we didn't really see much of you guys over the last 6 months, and it's making us really sad, isn't it,
They
Chris?
saw us though, didn't they?
They saw us,
They
but
saw
we couldn't
us.
see you.
No.
So, we're going to bring the changes here at Kidz Klub.
Yeah,
But
sounds
I
good.
want to just check that all of you have had your fantastic packs from Kidz Klub this
Ooh,
week.
yes.
Not only did they get their
The
Kidz Klub
pack.
news sheet,
Yeah.
they had the stuff to make the craft,
Yes,
all
yes.
the instructions,
Yeah.
they had the recipe for
Yeah.
the food workshop
Absolutely.
this
And I'll
week.
tell you what else they had. They
What did
also
they have?
had a letter about
Yes.
our plans for the term.
I know, so it's going to
Very
be
important.
hope you had your pack, guys, but we have got a fantastic evening for you tonight
Yes.
here on Kidz Klub Online. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah,
now listen,
absolutely.
this tonight
Yeah.
is the first of 2 really, really cool Kidz Klub evenings, okay, for you to watch online.
Yep, that's right.
And we will at some point explain what's going to happen for the rest of the term.
Yes.
But we are going to carry on with tonight. Now, Chris,
Yes.
what is the theme of the night?
We have got a theme we have never had in the history of Kidz Klub. Okay?
What is
It is Make Someone Happy Week.
Kidz Klub has made someone happy with.
Give me 5.
Give me 5. We're
Do you
going to
know
really
what,
make
Debbie?
you happy.
I was thinking, make someone happy week.
Yeah.
We don't want to just talk about it, we want to do it.
Oh, it's
so
all about action, isn't it? All about action.
I am going to make you happy right now.
Kidz Klubbers, he's going to make me happy.
Oh, I've got Deb, this is for you.
Oh,
Look how happy she is.
Guys,
Are you
he's
happy?
brought me flowers.
Are you happy?
I'm really, really happy.
Yeah.
That's made me so happy. And talking about making someone happy, Chris,
Yep.
I have a little something for you.
Oh,
Guys,
H-A-P-P-Y.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Put your hands out.
Why?
Because I've got something to make you happy. Hands out. There we go. Just kidding. Open your eyes.
Ooh! Maltesers! I love these! Yeah! I love these!
Now, don't eat them now.
Why?
Well, because I thought maybe you had
I
some
thought you
else.
just gave them to me. You made me happy.
Oh, we can have them later. We can have them later. Be happy.
Okay,
Chris.
I am happy. Yeah.
And this is something
I'm
else.
happy. Yes! I'm going to make you even happier. Yeah.
Go on then.
Okay, don't worry.
Oh, you got me something. Oh, he's got me something. I really hope it's the ring. I saw a beautiful ring in the shop.
Okay.
Oh, it could be the hotel.
Okay.
Glorious hotel with a swimming pool.
Okay, close your
my
eyes
goodness.
and preferably your mouth as well. And please put your hand out. Okay. That
So
will
excited.
make you happy. Great colour, isn't it? Red. She doesn't look very happy, does she?
Well, Chris.
Yeah? Do you know what it
This
is?
is like, it's a man united.
Yes, it is. Be happy.
Why
Be
would I
happy.
be happy? It's like a football show.
Oh my goodness.
I don't play football.
Sorry, who would not be happy about having a Man United shirt?
Well, me for one, because I don't really support Man United. Where's my Liverpool shirt? Just kidding.
You
I
don't
do
really support
Man
Liverpool
United.
either, do
But
you?
that's really sweet of you, Chris.
Yeah.
But that is enough of
Okay.
making each other happy.
But then-
we need to make these kids
Yes,
clubbers happy.
exactly.
Because we've
That's
got
what
a
it's all
great
about.
evening ahead of us. So
And also,
Kids
Deb,
Club, yeah.
they need to know how they can make other people happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. And
That's what it's all
find out.
about tonight at
Yeah,
Kidz Club,
gonna
isn't
find
it?
out as
So,
the evening goes
why
on.
don't we get on with the first activity?
Yes, and the first activity is going to be a fantastic game.
Mind
I'm
the
going to
show.
hand you over to the tents.
Mind the show.
Aaron and Tina.
Yay!
Hi,
We're
guys.
back as well. Stay the states, stay the states.
Hi, guys.
Well, there you go. That was a good intro. Welcome back. It's great to be back in front of you guys. Tina, we're going to play a game.
We are gonna
You
play
know
a
what it
game.
is.
Yeah.
What is it?
We are going to play a game of funny feet.
What, eating the ice cream? That, no?
No.
Oh, I love that
No,
game.
you're going to get your funny feet out.
Ugh. No, they're not funny. There's nothing funny about my feet.
We're going to do a bit of a challenge between us and Chris and Debbie
Whoa.
with some funky, funny feet.
We're up for that.
Looking
So,
forward to that.
guys, we're going to head over to the back of the hall in
We
just
are.
a moment. So I'm going to explain the game first of all. We're going to put on our funny feet, okay? And we are going to race from one cone to the other,
Okay.
And while we're there, we're going to come back round again, and we've got on our funny feet, which you'll see in a minute, are 5 balls, and we've got to keep the 5 balls on our feet.
Okay, I thought that started to sound quite easy.
Yeah.
Because I kind of can run with my feet, I can do that, but it sounds like you've complicated it.
It's very complicated, it's going to be real
Oh,
funny.
no.
And the best thing is, the winner is the one who keeps the most balls on
Okay.
their feet.
Right, I think we should get on with it then.
I think we should go over there
All right.
and start up.
See you in a
See you in
second.
a minute. So guys, what we're going to do is Chris is going to go from the right side of his cone, Alex is going to go from the right side of his cone. We are going to go up, walking. We're going to go round the cone and back again, and then our scales are going to take over. The idea is we're going to do this as quickly as we possibly can without losing any of the balls off of our toenails. The winner will be the one with most balls left and the fastest. Okay.
Boys, are you ready, guys?
Are you ready? Let's go count down, Debbie. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Chris has got. Oh, lost the ball!
Yeah, he's lost the ball! Yes! Come on! Off you go again. Come on, baby. Hey, he's lost the ball! He's lost the ball! Debbie! He's lost the ball, no! Come on, move it! Slide!
We've got gas!
We've lost balls.
Okay, right, so we go back
How many
first.
you've got left on here?
We got back first, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six. Okay, Not too bad. How many have you guys got? Okay.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes! Yes!
They're very happy they've won. Well done.
He's made someone happy.
Yay!
Make me happy.
Make Chris happy!
Fantastic. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be, well, actually, Debbie, you're going to be telling us what activities are coming up.
I certainly am. Follow me, kids. Wow, guys, what a fantastic game that was with those crazy funny feet that Tina made. What fun we had. And Chris, I'm glad that made you happy. I'm so glad it made you happy because it is Making Someone Happy Week. Now, guys, we've got some more fantastic activities for you. As you know, on our Kidz Klub news sheet, we are going to have a fantastic cooking workshop. And tonight, we are going to make some chocolate cornflake cakes. How exciting is that? And we're going to have those done by Sophie, who is from our Kidz Klub in Dyke Road. So fantastic, well done, Sophie. We are also going to make some smiley face stress balls. So Clive, well done. He has got a fantastic craft workshop to show you later on, making those fantastic smiley stress balls. And after that, we are going to play a brilliant game with Michelle. We are going to play the Acts of Random Kindness game, as it says on our Kidz Klub news sheet. So guys, hope you have a fantastic rest of the evening and I'll see you a little bit later. Come on, Sophie.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kidz Klub. I'm Sophie. Today's Happy Week and we are going to be making cornflake cakes. So the ingredients we are going to need are 100 grams of chocolate, 50 grams of butter, 3 tablespoons of golden syrup, I might have bought a bit too much, oh well, and 100 grams of cornflakes. You'll also need a few of these little cupcake holders. First, I'm going to put my bowl on my scale. I'm going to measure out 100 grams of milk chocolate. Snap, and just sort of drop them in the bowl. There we go. Alright, next I gotta get 3 tablespoons of this golden syrup. Right. Very goopy. Right. There we go. Next we need 50 grams of butter. Mine's a bit melted, but should be good. Now, I wouldn't put them in big doses so I wouldn't put big spoons in because you can't take it out if you put too much in. So just do it in little spoons. There we go, exactly 50 grams. Okay, now we're gonna go over to our stove to melt it, but you can use the microwave if you want. Alright, so I've got myself a cooking pot and I'm gonna face the handle away from me so I don't accidentally whack it off. And I filled it with a bit of water. I'm just gonna put that in and turn on the heat. Right, that looks like it's about done. I can't see any lumps, so that must mean it's done. And now I'm just going to take it to the table and add it with the cornflakes. Right, so now I'm just going to leave the chocolate to cool for a bit, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to measure out my cornflakes. There we go. Oh. Now I'm going to take my chocolate and hopefully it'll go in easy. Right, I think that's good. Just gonna push the bowl away as well. Right, and now I'm just gonna mix. Now all the chocolate will probably go to the bottom, so you want to try just bring it up. Try just folding it in. Keep mixing until it all looks nicely mixed. Just gonna give it a quick fast mix. Right, that looks about good for me. And I'm now gonna get out my cupcake things and I'm gonna scoop it in. If you want, you can add mini eggs if you're trying to make this for Easter. Right, just getting the last one done now. Oh, I'm gonna have to scrape a bit. If you need to, you can use your finger and just push the remaining cornflakes off. Right. Now that's done, you can leave them out to dry like this, but I think they go quicker when I put them in the fridge, so now I'm just going to put them in the fridge to cool. Right, just taking the last two out of the fridge now, and they all look amazing. Now, that was that for today's Kidz Klub session, but come next week for more sweet treats.
Hello there, Kidz Klubs. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. What we're going to be doing in this workshop, we're going to make a stress ball. Here's the stress ball. And if you're feeling a little bit stressed, sometimes it's helpful to knead it like that, and it sometimes might alleviate or stop your stress. So we're going to try and make that. Or you could even use it as a hacky sack, I suppose, or something. So what we need is, you need some balloons. My ones have actually got a happy birthday on, but it doesn't matter if they, you just need one blank side because we're going to draw on that. Right, so what you do first of all is blow up your balloons. That's to make them a bit more flexible. There we go. Right, now you need a funnel. Your parents might have a funnel because sometimes people have those in the kitchen, but if not, what you can do is get an old plastic bottle and cut the top off, and then that makes a brilliant funnel like this, you see? That's easy enough to do, but I would suggest get an adult to do the cutting because it can be a bit fiddly. Right, what we've got to do is we take the balloon. Again, I might have to do this where you can't see it, or maybe you can see behind me, because I have to put this between my knees. So what we do is we stretch the balloon, and then we see that the balloon is on the funnel. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fill up the balloon with the rice. This worked a lot easier earlier on. It's not going through. It's going through a little bit, but not very fast. I'm not sure whether it's going. It's going a little bit. Let me see if I can help it go down. Maybe there's a way of doing it. Maybe you have to shake it. Oh, it is working. It is going down there. That's right. I did it earlier on and it was a lot faster, but that's okay. I think we've got time. And then shake the balloon a bit. So if you've got some rice you're not using in the kitchen, get your mum or dad to get that for you. And then we can make the stress balloon. I need one now. I need a stress balloon because this is quite stressful, you see, because it's not working quite properly. Right, that's not too bad. So you could maybe spend a bit more time filling the balloon up. But what you need to do... Oops, Daisy. You need to take that off. And this is the fiddly bit. And tie this into a knot, which is a little bit fiddly. See if we can do that. I think we've done that. Okay, so there's the ball. Now what we do next is we take this other balloon and we cut off, funnily enough, we cut off some of the top bit of it like that. Okay, and the idea is we're going to stretch that over the balloon, but we're going to stretch it over where the knot is, okay? So let's see if we can do that. It is very fiddly, but hopefully it will work. I'm again going to put this on my knees because I need something to hold it. This is what I did earlier on when I was at home. So we stretch that on. That looks okay. There we are. Okay, so now we're just going to trim this very carefully so we don't cut the whole balloon open. And there you have your stress ball. And the last thing you can do, if you want to put a smiley face on or decorate it however you want really. Let's see if we can get a nice smile on there. There we are. You need to do that with a permanent pen so it doesn't rub off when you're handling it. And there is your stress ball. There we go, there's two there. And hopefully that'll be fun for you to use, or you could even juggle with it, or you could make lots of them and have a game with them. Okay, I hope you enjoy that, kids. Have fun.
Hi Kidz Klubbers, and welcome to the craft activity for Make Someone Happy Week. This week we're going to be making one of these. We all call them different names, but this is a random act of kindness game. The good thing about this craft activity is you don't need very much. You only need a sheet of A4 paper and some pens. All the instructions are on the website. Take your A4 sheet of paper. As you can see, it's not a square. What we need is we need to make it into a square, and this is how we make it into a square. We fold it from corner to corner like this, so there's that bit. Like that. Then cut that bit off, and hey presto, we have a perfect square. You might be lucky enough to have square paper anyway, but if not, it's easy to make one from an A4 piece of paper. Once you have your square of paper, you can see it's already folded one way. The next thing you need to do is fold it from corner to corner the other way, so it ends up looking a bit like that. 4 triangles. I'll put that one there. I've got one ready made here. Because the next thing we need to do is we need to get it to look like this. We need to make it into a square, and to do that we get this piece of paper and we fold the corners in like that to the middle. It ends up looking a little bit like an envelope. You probably do this much better than I do because I know I've seen lots of you do these at Kidz Klub. So here we have our square of paper with 4 little flaps. The next thing we do is we take these flappy bits and put them flat on the table, so we have the square in front of us. And again, we take the corners, fold them to the middle, and we make a smaller envelope-y shape, and that's more or less it. We then fold it in half, like that, and then half again, and that just give it a bit of a bash down to make sure the edges are all nice and sharp. And then we open it out a little bit, find the bits where we put our fingers, fold that in, go to the other side, and just like that, we have our chatterbox or fortune teller, whatever you want to call it. Now it's a bit boring just having a white piece of paper folded, so that's what we need to do now. We need to decorate it. Now, I've got one here that I've already done. I put 4 hearts on each corner, and the numbers 1 to 8 on these little triangles, and The really important bit is when you open these flaps and find inside an idea of something kind you could do for another person, because remember, it's all about being kind this week. My ideas might not be your ideas, and if you've got the sheet from the website, their ideas are different too. My first idea is send a card. We don't often get cards in the post, but it's a lovely thing to get. So maybe you've got an old auntie or an old granny or granddad who'd love to get a card in the post. Send them a card. Another thing you could do is you could give some money to charity. It's a really tough time at the moment for lots of charities. And even if it's only a few pennies in a box somewhere, remember those who need so many things at this time and give a little bit to charity. Ooh, now this is one that anyone can do. Smile at someone in your class, particularly someone you maybe don't know very well. They might be feeling lonely. Maybe it's the person that nobody really talks to very much. Give them a smile. And my last idea is phone a friend. Either on your mobile if you've got one, or on your home phone if your parents or carers let you. Because it's lovely for someone to hear your voice. You've probably got lots of other ideas about kind things you could do. So when you make yours, maybe you could post on the Kidz Klub website or chat what the acts of kindness are that you've thought of. Right, Kidz Klubbers, we're all done here now. I've got lots of the, look how many of these I've got left, so I'll be very busy writing in all the acts of kindness. I wonder how many more I'll come up with. Enjoy making your chatterboxes or whatever you call them, and really enjoy being kind to your friends and family. And now on to your next exciting activity. Bye, Kidz Klubbers.
Okay, so welcome to the first VIP time of the season.
Make someone happy.
Make someone happy. We've been making people happy all evening so far. It's been great. So this is VIP time, and we're going to do the Bible bit. Now, you've been planning this. So how are we going to do the Bible bit today?
Okay, so you know it's Make Someone Happy Week.
Yes.
And we love making everybody happy. In the
We are. Are you happy? Good. I'm glad about that. That's good.
I thought we'd add a little bit of a twist to this tonight.
Okay.
And it's a bit of a prank kind of make someone happy type thing.
So who are we going to be pranking then?
And well, it's you because you don't know about it, but it actually puts it in my face as well. Pardon the pun.
Is it under here?
It's under here.
Okay.
We are going to be playing
Oh no!
High Face!
High Face.
Yes.
Okay.
So, the way this is going to work is we're going to load it up with some cream.
Okay.
And we are going to take turns and play a game of High Face.
Right.
Okay. So it's loaded with cream, ready. We'll crank the thing. If it doesn't take off, what we do is pick up one of our emoji faces.
Okay.
On the back of one of our emoji faces is our Bible bit word.
Okay, so they've all got a word in them.
Yeah.
All right,
and then stick it up on the wall, and then we've got to try and put the Bible bit in the right order.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, so you guys at home might be wanting this to go off all the time.
Oh,
now, if it does go off all the time, then we miss a turn and we try again.
We try again.
Okay.
Okay, who's going to go first?
We'll go first.
Am I going first now?
Yes.
So this is the little spinny.
Yeah.
So we have to, there you go, you see that? We're going to spin that. Okay, here we go. Oops.
So you've got to crank it 5 times.
No, 5 times. So which way round do you go?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready?
1, 2,
3,
4,
4,
5. Yes.
Okay.
Your turn.
So you got to put a bit up to the
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one. Oh, okay, so that says 2.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right, my one is 3.
3. But just...
1.
Hey!
5 doesn't go! Oh dear.
Oh dear, right, put some more on, put some more on. Let's reset it. And I think you go first this time.
No, me again?
Yeah.
It's your turn though. Oh, I'm just
I know.
waiting more cream over my face. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to spin it for you while you're getting the cream off. Here we go. Right, you've got 3.
Okay, ready?
Here we go.
I don't like this game.
1, 2, 3. Oh, well done. Pick an emoji.
Okay, so it says always.
Okay, I'm going to spin this. Let's move this round.
I can't see it in the eye.
Spin it round, and I've got 2. I think 2.
Okay.
Here we go. This is going to go wrong. 1.
Yes! So you must go. There you go, this is tissue.
I'll tell you what, I can think of worse things we've splattered with.
Okay, let's put that down.
Oh.
Okay, whoops. Bit more cream.
Okay,
Right.
right, spin your thing. Here we go. 2. Ah,
1.
2.
Okay.
I go.
One up.
Oh, 5. I'm going to come over here. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Put your thing up. I've got 2. This could be your rubbish.
Right, here we go.
Here we go. 1.
2. Oh, come on, this is hilarious. Right.
Oh dear. Okay, come on, Kidz Klubbers. You've got to cheer on who you actually want to get splattered this time, I think.
Right,
I
we've
think
got to speed this up. We've got 3 more to go.
Right, okay.
Right, here we go. Turn round. Oh, 4.
Hopefully you get
1,
done.
2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well,
No, it got me. It got me.
Fabulous. Okay.
I'm going to put that up anyway. Oh.
Right. We have got
No. 4. Oh, it's got to go, isn't it? It's got to go. Here we go.
1,
2,
2.
3, 4. Oh, no. 4 again. 1, 2. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's lovely.
Oh,
Lovely, Pete. How many more is there? Got 1 more to go.
let's go. Right.
Oh.
How many cranks? We have got 2. Hopefully, I'll be alright. 1, 2. Yes.
Oh, nearly
I'm
much.
trying. Okay, now look at this.
Are you ready? We've done it. Okay.
Okay, so.
I think it's try to always. Turn that one down. The kind to everyone. Should we put that up there? Okay, are you guys ready?
So, the Bible is
Try to always be kind to
everybody. Just like that. Hey guys, I think we're going over to story time now.
We are. Thank
See
you.
you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi Kidz Klubbers and welcome to Story Time, the first story time of the new term. Welcome also to the very beautiful Kidz Klub minibus that I hope some of you will be travelling in again pretty soon. Now, as you've already heard, this week is Make Someone Happy Week. We're going to hear a story from the Bible right now about somebody, a really kind, helpful, caring person who made a very poor guy who'd been beaten up really badly very, very happy. Yeah. So we are going to actually go through this story. It's a story that Jesus told. Jesus himself told this story. And it's about this man who was on a journey. And he was on the way from Jerusalem to Jericho, 2 cities in the Middle East. That's about a 17-mile journey. not a nice motorway that you'd expect these days between cities, but it was a sort of bumpy road through very rocky and desert country. And this guy was on this journey, but something really, really bad happened to him. He was beaten up. He was attacked by robbers, and they stripped him of his clothes. They left him after they'd beaten him up. And taken his stuff. They left him lying there, and he was dying. They just left him for dead. He was very badly injured. But a little while later, while he was lying there, a priest comes by. A priest is walking down the same road, or on a donkey down the same road. And you'd think, wow, a priest, like a religious man, someone who believes in God, he's going to put his faith in action, isn't he? And he's going to help this poor guy that's been beaten up and robbed. But what does the priest do? He crosses the road, goes over to the other side, and just carries on walking, as if the poor guy had been beaten up, wasn't even there. Poor guy is just ignored. And then, a little while later, a Levite came by. So this is another sort of religious guy. And you think, oh, at last, help has come. This guy is going to get sorted out and helped. But the Levite does exactly the same thing as the priest. He just goes past on the other side, doesn't want to know, doesn't care at all. And then, a little while later, a Samaritan, that means somebody from Samaria, comes past. Now, Jesus was telling this story to Jews, and they'd be thinking, a Samaritan, well, he won't help, will he? Because the Jews, they used to hate the Samaritans. The Samaritans and the Jews, they just did not get on. So the Jews would have thought, well, Samaritan's not going to help him. No chance, okay? But they were wrong. Because in this story that Jesus told, it's the Samaritan who goes over to this guy, and he does some wonderful, loving, caring things. When Jesus was telling the story, he said he took pity on him, right? He felt sorry for him. And not only that, he got some bandages, he bandaged up these guys' wounds, put ointment and stuff on them, so the wounds would get better. He put the guy on his own donkey, right? And took him to the nearest inn, and he said to the innkeeper, he said, look, whatever it costs, I'm just going to pay you whatever it costs. Look after this guy, and make sure he gets well treated, and he gets better. And he paid out of his own money. And that guy, the guy had been beaten up, he got better, and his wounds healed up. He must have been so happy because someone, this Samaritan guy, he made him happy. He made this guy happy, even though he'd been beaten up and so badly treated. Now, Kidz Klubbers, I want to give you a challenge for this week, yeah? I want to encourage you not to be, when you see somebody who's in need, somebody may be lonely, or like upset, or just feeling bad about something, don't be like that priest or that Levite. Don't like cross the road, ignore him, just carry on with your life as if only you mattered. Be like that good Samaritan guy who went out of his way to help this poor bloke and looked after him and cared for him. You be like that, okay? Because that is very simply, that's how God would want us to be, yeah? So there you go, Kidz Klubbers. There's the challenge for the week. This is Make Someone Happy Week. You make someone happy this week by looking after them, helping them, being like that good Samaritan, and try to be kind to everyone, just like the Bible bit said. Thank you for watching, Kidz Klubbers, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Well done, Chris. That was a fantastic story time.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you very much,
What a
Emma.
week we've had, eh?
Yeah.
What a fantastic week. Now, Chris,
Fantastic.
we need to remind these Kidz Klubbers
Yeah.
that they need to get their entries in.
Oh, yes.
Entries for what, Chris?
Well, 3 competitions.
Okay, what are Okay.
Most interactive kid.
Yes.
So who's been doing all the
Going online, doing
interaction,
everything, being interactive.
comments, all
Yeah,
that sort of stuff.
absolutely.
Next one, competition of the week.
And what is the competition of the week? It's on here, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Send us in videos of you telling us jokes.
Yeah, you know why, Debbie? Because jokes make you happy.
They do.
Because
And
when
it's
you
makes us
laugh,
happy with.
you're happy.
Absolutely.
I've got a great joke.
Okay,
Can I
and
tell you a joke?
go on then, tell me a joke.
I can't remember it, sorry.
Oh, Chris, your jokes are always really boring.
Well, you didn't hear
I thought
it
you were
because
going to
couldn't
make me
remember
happy
it.
with a joke.
Okay, I made you happy with flowers and a Man
You
United
did.
shirt. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
make you
sure
happy
of
all the
that. But
time.
anyway, Chris, there's one more competition. There's
Yes.
the colouring competition.
Absolutely.
Look at this, guys.
Yeah.
You've just got to colour it in.
Fantastic.
Take a picture of it, send it in, and then we will be picking the winner. And
Yep.
all the winners will be picked next Monday.
They'll be announced next
Exciting.
Monday.
They will be announced
So
next
there's
Monday.
no Winners Friday like we did summer
No,
term.
no, we're not doing
We're going
that
to
now.
Monday. We wait till
Yes.
next Monday, okay?
Monday.
Big announcement. Who are the winners
We could
next
call
Monday?
it Winners
Okay.
Monday. Yes. Okay. Over to Alan and Tina. What's happening next week, guys?
So next week is Autumn
Looking
Week.
forward to that. Here we go.
We've got some amazing things coming up. One of the things we want you to try and do is collect your signs of autumn. So you got Alan, there's the farmer.
Whoa, welly boots.
We have a football for some autumn
Definitely.
fun.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I've been collecting my pine cones
yeah, nice
and
big
my leaves
cones.
ready, all
Yeah.
for our signs of autumn.
Looking forward to that. So next
Yeah.
week we are going to have a football challenge. So you'll find out more about that next week.
Yeah.
Come online and have a look and find out what the football challenge is.
Yeah.
What else are we doing?
We've got lettuce leaf wraps. Now, don't mix those leaves.
Oh, that's all right.
Lettuce leaves, and Paul's going to be doing that. He's going to make some really tasty snacks for us.
Brilliant. Now we're going to do something. I don't know how we're going to do this. This is going to be fun, but we're going to do some puddle jumping.
Now, it's not welly boot puddle jumping.
Oh.
It's a challenge, okay? So you need to watch next week to find out a little
Okay.
bit more about it. It's a challenge you
Yeah.
guys can do at home.
Very good.
Yeah.
What else have we got going?
And last of all, we've got our amazing story time again with Chris. So that's going to be all about our season. So you must come and listen in for that. It's going to be amazing. So guys, don't forget that on Monday we will announce the winners
Yep.
last week as well. So Chris and Debbie, I think that's all we have.
I think
it is.
Wow, what a great
So
we've
good.
had so far.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So really looking forward to next week,
Absolutely.
Autumn Week. It's going to be really exciting.
Awesome autumn.
Guys, don't forget to tell your friends about Kidz Klub Online because we have got so much in store. And if you know people that haven't watched it yet, make sure you get them watching
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.